Hi everybody, my name's Connie Craig-Carroll, and I tell you what a beautiful assortment we have for the next 2 hours. It's the final 2 hours of the day for Chaco Canyon, where we literally are taking you to the Southwest. This line since 2002 here at HSN has been all about handcrafted. And I'm gonna say that again because it's very important. Handcrafted Native American artisanship. We're talking literally centuries of old traditions going into the way these pieces are made and the skill and the knowledge that is passed down from generation to generation. So if you don't want something that you can just walk into a jewelry store and buy, you want something special. You want something that is really, really a one of a kind. That's what the next 2 hours is gonna be all about. I'm gonna introduce you to Jennifer Wan. Now, Jennifer brings us the beautiful pieces, and you actually are our liaison to the artist. You, of course, yourself are Native American from the San Carlos Apache tribe. Yes. And we are delighted to have you. Since 2002, you've been bringing us beautiful Native American handcrafted jewelry. And today has to be the best of the best with our today's special.
Oh yes, and especially with the TS that we have today, I'm very excited, especially with all the family members that were involved and extended family members, the other silversmiths that helped in, and so it's just a great big family event.
Well, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get things started. That today's special will be coming up in just a little bit, but right now, we're gonna introduce you to Chaco Canyon. Now, every piece comes with a little romance card that lets you know that it's true Native American handcrafted jewelry, and you might never think that you could afford a piece of handcrafted jewelry, but look at what we're doing. We're doing a customer pick, which was originally $79.95, today at $39.95. Now, the thing about this is, you're getting the pendant, but you are also getting the liquid silver along with it. So you're getting the double strand 18-inch liquid silver. I know here at the network, we have sold the liquid silver for more than the price that we're doing both the pendant and the liquid silver today. And this is Kingman turquoise. We're gonna be talking a lot about Kingman turquoise because our today's special is Kingman. It is the only active mine in the United States. And truly to say it's active, I mean, we're not even doing as much with the Kingman as we used to. And we'll get into that story when we talk the today's special. But if you love to buy American gemstones, you may be limited in what you can find out there. Everybody loves turquoise, and now you're not only getting turquoise, you're getting American turquoise, all set in handcrafted sterling silver. But the art, I mean, it is a thing that is so important to the culture and the history in the Native Americans.
It is, and especially for Navajos and Zunis who are excellent silversmiths, what they're continuing to do is extend out to different people throughout the reservation and anywhere, you know, anyone who's willing to learn to the art of silversmithing, and especially passing down the tradition, you know, which was taught to them as well.
I'm going to show this along with our today's special. I'm just going to move this little neck form really quickly. And we are very busy with over 1,000 people saying yes to this. Look at that blue. Oh my gosh, this is what turquoise dreams of looking like. I'm going to turn this pendant over because you can see how much sterling silver you're getting here. As I said, we did this originally at $79. Today it is yours for $39. Whether you want to use this as a layering piece, stack it back together with other liquid silver pieces, stack it back together with other turquoise pieces, put it back with your today's special, where it is the only piece of turquoise that you may have in your jewelry collection, and know that you're getting something, even though it's only $39.95, that's in precious, noble sterling silver, real turquoise, and most importantly, Jennifer, I think the reason everybody loves Chaco Canyon is the fact that it's handcrafted.
Everything is handcrafted, and especially you're going to get a certificate of authenticity with each piece that you have, knowing that you're getting genuine Native American silversmithing work.
And we are coming up in about 10 minutes, going to give you your final presentation on our very best buy of the day, this great big cuff that I'm wearing. If you haven't had a chance to see that, that is on the way. We've now sold 1,300 of the pendants, and we're getting a lot of questions because we always do the sterling silver, liquid silver chain separate, but today with this one, you get your liquid silver. So you will have your liquid silver for other pendants. You can wear the pendant back on leather cords if you want to do that. But it's all about getting that first piece. And there really is a different feel. There's a different I don't know, there's a different spirit and a different feel to pieces that are handmade. And this is entirely handmade from start to finish, Jennifer.
It is, and when you look at this, the artist in here, her name is Loretta Smith. She says that this was this was for the eclipse that, you know, was from last year. And it says that during that time, you're supposed to stay inside. You're not supposed to eat or drink anything. You're not supposed to talk, but just have prayers for and hope for everyone around you. And they say that during that time, Mother Earth dies as the sun it gets covered and darkens everything. And when the sun comes back up and starts to shine over the earth again, that everything is renewed and everything is renewed and rebirth in life.
Okay, I gotta let you know we are getting busy, and I appreciate your calls on this one. I'm gonna leave this out here because I'm gonna cross it with everything during the show because it's a great layering piece, wonderful starter piece, great try me from Chaco Canyon, and such an opportunity where you're saving as much as you're spending. Now, every single time Jennifer's here, and I have the pleasure of working with her, anything that we do that has an animal motif to it, everybody falls in love with it. This is actually Kingman turquoise at the top, and then you have these beautiful three-dimensional horses at the bottom. These were appraised, lowest appraised price, $315. We were gonna do this at $189, but instead it's $169. And you know what? We only have 25 pairs of these to go around, but I want Jennifer real quickly to tell us why the horse is such a continuing theme in a lot of Native American jewelry.
For the artist in here, Mike Smith, he says that the horse is a sacred animal to Native Americans. It is also like a family member, a spiritual being with them. And a horse, there he is. A horse doesn't know the difference between good and evil and will always protect you and guide you back to your place of home.
I'm gonna just take one of these. I know we don't have a lot of time, but I'm gonna take one and put it up to the ear just so you'll get an idea of the size, because these are a wonderful, wonderful size. And there is a true left and a true right. So I'm just gonna show you the size on these really quickly because they're gonna be sold out every single time we do the animal motifs, because we've had wolves, we've had horses, we've had lots of different things, and they're always among the most popular that we offer. So here's a good idea at what you can expect size-wise on that. Okay, my producer is saying he'll let us know when they're officially gone, with about a dozen people who can get those. And we want to show you another surprise, because this is the final 2 hours of the day. There is lots to look forward to. Hello, Sleeping Beauty turquoise. I'm just gonna say that one more time, Sleeping Beauty turquoise, because that's not something we get to say very often, as it is the standard by which all other turquoise is judged. We have fewer than 200 of these, and we sold this out at $89 twice. Today it is $69.90, and you're not only getting the Sleeping Beauty turquoise, but you're getting that art of that inlaying, which is so difficult to do. I know the Zuni tribe is very skilled at doing that. So that's gonna be coming up if it makes it, but we literally have a handful of those to go around. So I'm thrilled that we're able to offer that. But we're gonna be moving right along. And now we have a very quick special for you on a big, bold necklace. I can remember, Jennifer, when you and I did this originally, you wore this, and everybody was calling in, all of our viewers at home, because Jennifer just wore it, wasn't even in the show. And they were so interested in this because there's so much turquoise. This was appraised at $535. We did it initially at $329, but today it's $289. And you could choose if you want small, which is 12 inches with a 2-inch extender, medium, which is 13 with a 2-inch extender, or large, which is 14 with a 2-inch extender. And there's only one left in the large, but you are getting 5 stations of Kingman turquoise. I mean, beautiful American turquoise. This, if you're getting our today's special, this would be absolutely positively perfect with our today's special, right, Jen?
Yes, and especially the way it is made, you can see that you have the feather look on the bottom. There's a story about a little bird called the red flicker bird, and it is a story about all the birds before humans had come together. The eagle had lined up all the birds together and was gonna put them in order and rank, and the littlest of the birds was the flicker bird, and the flicker bird went up to the eagle and said, you know, what can I do for you? And so since they were all talking, they were being bothered by this little bird, so they told him, to fly up, high above the sky, towards the sun. And so that's what the bird did. So when the eagle was still talking to all the other birds, they all didn't know that the little flicker bird came back with such force that there was a big hole in the ground. And so they went to see, what happened to the birds. They thought that, he had gone away, like passed away. So they were looking around, wondering what happened. And so the little bird again went behind the eagle, tugging at his tail and said, what can I do for you? And they were looking at him in amazement because his back tail feathers was red because he had touched the sun.
Oh.
So the eagle had told him that, you're going to be used for to do prayers and ceremonies and healing ceremonies. And so the different tails, different bird feathers are used for different ceremonies throughout the world.
I love that. I love it. And again, the blue color, which was cherry picked in that Kingman turquoise. Final few seconds on this one. We're getting ready to show you our final presentation on the best buy of the day. And if you ordered it earlier, this would be a perfect necklace to go along with it. I'll leave it out here with the today's special, but we're going to be wrapping this up with just about 30 people who can get this. I believe the large size did sell out. We have small and we have medium. And remember, they all have a 2-inch extender. Okay. We've got to give you a quick update. This is going to be the kind of thing that's going to happen throughout the show. Our horse earrings are officially gone. They are gone. So you know what? We have so much more to entice you with, so many more things to show you. And now, the last look at our very best buy of the day, or today's special. Okay, this is the very first today's special from Chaco Canyon in a bracelet since 2010. So it has been 8 long years since we've been able to bring you our only handcrafted Native American jewelry collection at HSN in a today's special. And why is that? It takes forever to make just one of these. These can never be mass manufactured. They can never be mass created. You see that appraised price on the screen. And when we say appraised, we send these pieces out. We have them independently appraised by jewelers around the country. They don't work for us here at HSN. They're independent jewelers. And the lowest appraised price is $575. So I wish they would let me tell you the highest, but they won't. So $575 was the lowest appraised price. What we are doing here at HSN, should we ever be lucky enough to get this back, is $379. And if you shop with us a lot in Chaco Canyon, you know our bracelets are around $400, even if they only have 1 stone. This has 5 stones. 5 huge stones. And if you could feel the weight of the sterling silver, you would be blown away. I'm going to pick this up too, because we do have petite small. We have small medium, we have medium large. Now, if you have the smallest of all wrists, I would say go with the petite small. Most of us are gonna wear that medium large. Okay, we had the final 200 of each. And it's important to know that there is, you can see, flexibility in this. So you're gonna be able to scrunch this down to fit your wrist. So once the sizes start to go, I would say don't worry too much about the size. Get whatever we have, because you wanna give yourself the opportunity to see this in person. I mean, to put on a cuff like this, to wrap your wrist in this much turquoise, and not just turquoise, but American turquoise, the only active American mine today. And it is known the world over as being some of the finest turquoise. In fact, Jay King was saying that at the Tucson Gemstone Show, people were lining up to get Kingman turquoise, and the prices, he said, were like bigger than he's ever seen. But they were yielding that because everybody was saying, I want Kingman turquoise. At $55.99 on your charge card, you get to get this home, see it in person. If you have that HSN charge card, it's $46.66. At this point, we have 3 sizes to choose from, but limited because they are all entirely handmade. And tell us about that, Jennifer. I think that is the thing that we are all blown away by. It is beautiful, it's stunning. But aside from that, one person sits down and makes each singular bracelet, and it takes a lot of time just to create one.
It is, the artisans here, There are cousins, Jimson and Bucky Boleyn. They've been silversmithing for over 25 years, and there's Bucky right here. Bucky's father, Richard Boleyn Jr., actually was one of our first silversmiths over with Running Bear, with the trading post, Chaco Canyon, our home brand. And so what they did is when they're talking about this, they said it was like it was about 4 days to do a bracelet. And so when they're starting out here.
Wait, 4 days to do one bracelet?
4 days to do a bracelet. He called that in this afternoon and was explaining, the process, yes. And he said it took about 4 days. And so you would think something like this, would be, mass, produced, but it's not. It takes a lot of time and effort, and especially for a master silversmith to do something like this, especially for someone like him, he says it's pretty hard to do each process as they go by.
That's amazing. I mean, as you look at this, and again, we've got different sizes available. We are nearing the end of our opportunity to get this one because, as you just heard Jennifer say, each bracelet, your bracelet that you will receive in about 7 days, took 4 days to make. Now, I mean, think of that. Think about what have you worked on that took you 4 days? I mean, a lot of us, maybe we're, straightening up our house, cleaning our house. We do that for half a day and we're like exhausted with it. This took 4 days for someone to make from start to finish by hand, but they love it because it is a way to keep their culture and their history and their spirituality alive. And they love the fact that they can bring you American turquoise too. So they're taking pride in the fact that you're getting that wonderful Kingman turquoise as well. But keep in mind, no way mass produced. That's why we had such limited quantities on the day. Each one is unique, and that's the beauty of having something handcrafted. This can be an heirloom piece, and the size of it is remarkable. I mean, you are getting something so big and so bold and absolutely stunningly beautiful. Those pieces of turquoise are 23 by 13 millimeters. All Kingman turquoise. I'm gonna have to ask you, if you can, to use express automated ordering, and that will allow you to jump to the head of the line. I'm gonna give you a quick update on which size is gonna sell out first. This is the final presentation. The medium large is gonna be the one that will sell out first. I'll be honest with you though, I can wear all three. Most people can wear all three. I'm wearing the petite right here, and you can see how well the petite fits, but this is the largest, and then this is the medium. I can wear all of them because you do have the ability, because it's real sterling silver, you have that malleability to really, kind of contour this to your wrist. Very comfortable fit, and so absolutely show-stoppingly beautiful. I mean, if you don't have turquoise in your jewelry collection yet, very few people have the chance to own something like this. This is a massive, massive amount of turquoise, and then a massive amount of sterling silver, and to be able to get it today at $279, $55.99 on your charge card, it really is a treat. I'm gonna show it back with the necklace one more time. I'm gonna see if we have any of that necklace that we just presented still available, because if you're thinking, what am I gonna do to match this? I have a ring coming up later in the show. I have this necklace that we just did at a remarkable price. We have 30 people who can get that necklace. But really, Jennifer, it's all about the cuff. And the cuff, I know this from working with you before, the cuff is really something that in Native American jewelry, not when they're making it for other people, but just when they're making it for themselves, holds a lot of importance.
Yes, and especially with this cuff, Bucky said that he made this in honor of his father, Richard Boleyn, who unfortunately passed this year. And so to do so in his honor, he, with the Skystone turquoise being the most revered on the reservation, Jimson Boleyn, Mike Smith, and David Lopez, and also Loretta Delgarito, they all came together and they made the cuff, the ring, and the earrings.
Wow.
And this is David Lopez right here. Mm-hmm. He's the youngest of all of them. And you have Mike Smith, and then you have, that's Jimson, and that's Mike Smith right here.
And talk to us about the way they make this, because I know you've got a great, big, bold, beautiful piece of turquoise in front of you.
Yes. Well, when Jimson and Bucky, when they start off, what they do is they solder the triangle wire first, and when they do so, is that they make, well, this is the triangle wire that's there.
Here we go.
And when they solder that, and they shape it into an oval shape, which is
Oh,
right
the
there.
outline.
They
Right.
outline it.
Okay.
And then when that's done, what they do is they use
So
a
they
pencil.
take from this and make it this.
Yes.
And then that's the framework.
Then they use the saw to make the little indentations
Oh
on the
my
side.
goodness. They do that by
They do
hand
that?
too. They do that with the handsaw.
Yes. And then also you have these right here, which make the shank on the bottom.
Oh, okay. So right there, they mold
Yes.
that, make the shank.
Then also you have the back part of the.
Oh, let me show everybody that because it's all backed
Yes.
in sterling silver too. There you can see. All of the
Yes.
pieces are solid back, so they cut this out and make the back from solid sheet silver.
Yes. Then you have, you know, the turquoise, which is like that.
Oh, and you've got to see
You
this
have to
because
shape it,
you
form
have
it.
to have a big piece of turquoise to make these huge, huge pieces that are in our today's special. So they have to start with a great big piece of turquoise and then actually buff that, make these beautiful pieces. Okay. There you go. So there's a lot of processes. You can see why this takes 4 days to make one. 4 days. And you know what, for me, as I said before, there's something so special about knowing somebody's handcrafted this.
This is how it starts off. With the triangle wire, they solder it, and then they shape it into the oval shape. And then that's very time consuming when they do that. And look, everything is done by hand. Look, no gloves too as well. So you can see a lot of time and effort that they put into it. And then when that comes together, they mark it, and then they shape it with they shape it and it's filed down actually, you know, towards the end. And then they put all the bars together. When the bars are put together, what they do is they solder the bezel to make the whole stone, and plus as they put that each and every piece together, the process is cooled down and soldered again 5 times in a row.
Wow.
And so when it's all hammered and put into place, you know, the ending result is this after it's highly polished and everything is set.
You know what? I wish I could hand it to you and you could feel the weight of the sterling silver. I wish I could hand it to you and you could see the utter perfection in the way this is put together, and you would think, oh, it's got to be made by machine because it's perfect. It's not. That's just how good these artisans are and how skilled these artisans are. I mean, you look at all of the silver that's involved in this, and then you look at this on the wrist, and that is a presentation piece. And I gotta be honest with you, this could work for a guy or for a gal. I mean, this very much, Jay King, and you know Jay's a big gentleman. He wears a bracelet very similar to this, but I've gotta let you know, my producer just told me with everyone that we have on board, counting everyone who's shopping online and everybody who's shopping on our phone lines, our phone system, we have fewer than 300 of these remaining for the entire day. This is not going to be back, but if we had one left at midnight, it goes up $100. I mean, you can see this from a distance. This is a presence piece, and even here at HSN, we would be at close to $400. Not today. So I hope you can do it because I know you love Chaco Canyon. The earrings did sell out, but don't worry, because I have more earrings coming up. I have earrings that I'm wearing coming up later in the show, and they're Kingman as well, so they'll match. The ring that we had that matched our today's special is only available in a few sizes, but I do have a ring that will match coming up next hour. But if you want the one that matches our today's special, it's available in 5 and 6, so if you wear a size 5 or size 6, you're in luck. But otherwise, I have this one coming up a little bit later that will blow you away. But our best buy of the day, our best buy of the day is something that took so many months to put together, the very limited number that we were able to bring for you, each one coming with an individual little romance card to let you know about this piece. And then also, too, turquoise has such a spiritual meaning.
It is. It's a symbolism of good luck, protection, and it was used, you know, for hunting. They would fasten a piece of turquoise on an arrow to get to their kill, to bring food back to their families. It was used to protect horses on the naja symbols, you know, and it just has many different meanings throughout the many different tribes.
I mean, it is stunningly beautiful. I'm going to double check and see if we have all sizes. At this point, okay, we still have large, medium large. Okay, we do have every single size. It is official that we have about 175 of these remaining. I'm going to leave it on throughout the show. You are getting one of America's oldest mines that dates back over 1,500 years. It's the Kingman turquoise mine in Kingman, Arizona. You have something too that, again, to touch it, to feel it, to look at it, to know that you're getting a handcrafted piece. It looks like you've walked into a boutique in maybe Scottsdale and you've seen a piece that, you know, was thousands of dollars. That's usually what the one-of-a-kind Native American pieces are. But not today, not with our relationship. Jennifer takes you to the artisan. She's our liaison. And we're going to continue with Chaco Canyon. We'll leave this available for you, but now more about what's going on at HSN.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Get inspired to cook simple, elegant meals at home with a brand new collection of kitchen tools, designed, tested, and proven from the experts at Food and Wine. Don't miss Food and Wine, only on HSN.
Welcome to Moon Palace Cancun. My family and I are having the vacation of a lifetime, and you can too with an exclusive offer from HSN and Palace Resorts. For a limited time, book an all-inclusive stay at Moon Palace Cancun or Moon Palace Jamaica, and you'll earn HSN spendable cash. You also receive resort credit, plus kids and teens stay free. Live the Palace life. Head to hsn.com, search Moon Palace, and you can enter our sweepstakes to win your own dream vacation.
April is Customer Appreciation Month. And to show how much we appreciate you, HSN Cares will donate $1,000 every day in April to charities you love. Nominate your favorite charity now through March 11th and help make a difference in your community. Search HSN Cares at hsn.com now to learn more.
Okay, for those of you who are still on board for our today's special, it is still available for you, but only about 130 people can do it. Final call on that. It is official. We won't have a presentation next hour, but even one or so remains. I'll let you know about it. But everybody's asking about my ring. Everybody's saying, what is that big, gorgeous ring that Connie is wearing? Now, this is coming up next hour. However, if you want it to go back with our today's special, you can grab it now. And while it was supposed to be $219, we're doing it for you for $159 at a this day only. Look at the length of it, look at the size of it, look at the detail of it. It's $31 and change on your charge card, and by far the largest ring that I have in the show. So just wanted to give you a little heads up that that is available for you if you would like it. And if you're looking at the earrings that I'm wearing, we have those for you too, because I realize our earrings that matched our today's special are officially sold out as well. So here's the beautiful earring, and the earring is $229.90. Oh my gosh, on this ring, this hasn't even been on today because it's our this day only coming up next hour. Almost a quarter of our quantity went just from people seeing that one on hsn.com. But the earring's available for you too. That's coming up a little bit later on in the hour. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get right back into the swing of things. We're now gonna talk about a Kingman 16-stone ring that we're doing at a spring price of $159 from $189, and it's on FlexPay at $31.98. And I, of course, am pairing it back with our very best buy of the day. And we have 7 through 12 available for you in this gorgeous ring. And I'm going to let Jennifer tell you about it. Then we're going to run out to the phone lines.
The artisan who made this was Loretta Del Grito. She had called earlier this afternoon, and she was just so happy and jolly and talking about the way she made this ring, and she wanted to make something that a woman would love in the way it was made, very beautiful and abstract and just something that would catch the eye of someone else. And so when you look at this, actually, it looks like an eye when it's, you know, the way it turns. And she's very truly talented, and she's one of our master silversmiths too.
Well, and it's amazing to me, those fancy pear cuts in Kingman. That is Kingman. It almost looks like Sleeping Beauty because it's so intense and it's so perfect. So they have the fancy pear cuts, but then also you're getting the detail and the design of the shadow boxing effect. You get, you know, just a beautiful, unique look in the cluster styling. And it's hard to match that many pieces in the exact color, but they did it. We're gonna run out to the phone lines. We're gonna say hello to Frances in New Jersey. Frances, welcome to HSN.
Thank you, Connie. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi.
Hi. So you've shopped with Chaco Canyon before?
Yes, very much so. I bought today's pendant. That was the very first pendant, and it was about the sun and the eclipse. But I wanted to ask Jennifer something that's important to me. A while back ago, I found a ring that I really loved, and it's got a Sleeping Beauty stone in it with a horse's head. I missed out on the horse's earrings because I was on the phone. But I also got a cuff today in the mail, and it's got the cabochon turquoise in it, and it's got the horse's head that matches the ring. And I'd like to know the artist who did such beautiful work. My husband commended me on the bracelet saying, gosh, this is such a beautiful piece of silver, and it's beautiful artwork. So do you know who the artist was? Because actually the cuff had matched the ring that I bought.
You know what, Frances? I tell you what, I know that we have a lot of different items and the different artists, and normally, you know, Jen has the information right in front of her. So what we'll do is I'm going to put you back through to my producer, and he
Can you tell me what does the horse signify, please?
The horse actually, it signifies a sacred animal, and it was used to help Native Americans for a long time ago, and plus today to help them bring in, you know, their food, their wares, and just for foraging for food elsewhere too as well. And for warriors, there are actually family members too to different people, and they say that the horses don't know the difference between good and evil. And so when you're out somewhere lost, and they say that the horse will always bring you back home to where you belong, and so that's why the horses are sacred.
Thank you so much,
Jennifer,
Frances.
thank you.
And do us a favor, stay on board, because I'm going to get my producer to write down the item number, and that way Jen can look it up and give you the information. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to give everybody one last look at our beautiful ring, which again goes back with the Today's Special. Everything goes back with that Today's Special. The Today's Special, we have fewer than 200 right now available. So if you're just now tuning in on the West Coast, maybe just getting home from work. In fact, speaking of West Coast, we're going to go out to California. Gloria is with us, and she's been shopping today. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Gloria. Whoopsie. We may have... Oh, we made, okay.
I own that large ring that Connie has on, and it is absolutely stunning. And then I just received these really elongated earrings that I ordered last time, and I put them on, and people were stopping me.
Gloria, I'm sorry, did you say you already own the large ring that I'm wearing?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
You've got to tell us.
And, oh, my God, wherever I wear it, people stop me and ask me where I got it. And I go to New Mexico a lot, and I'm also a bead embroidery artist, and I buy Sleeping Beauty turquoise for my pieces, so I'm extremely picky on what I buy. And Chaco Canyon's workmanship is unbelievable.
Aw, well, we are delighted that you're happy with it. And I've got to ask you, since you obviously know a lot about jewelry as well, how do you think we're doing on the values that we're bringing for the heavy weight of the silver, for the size of the turquoise?
Honest to God, that bracelet would probably go for $1,500 in Santa Fe. I did a workshop in Santa Fe last year, and it would be at least $1,500 to $1,600.
Our Today's Special.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Well, I am so delighted you're with us. I know Jennifer is as well, and we have lots of special things coming up. And thank you for saying hi to us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, we're going to wrap up our beautiful ring, the multi-stone ring, because we have so much yet to show you. And here's an up-close look at it one more time. You can see, again, the super high quality of that Kingman turquoise, all matched exactly. The ring is about 7/8 of an inch 1 11/16 of an inch in the width. So a nice elongating, beautiful style in that ring. And we had mentioned that we do have different varieties of turquoise, and we sure do. One of which is the Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and we have 100 people who can get this. This beautiful pendant is all handcrafted in Sleeping Beauty. It was appraised at $130. We did it at $89, but today it's $69, and you are actually getting the double strand of the liquid silver along with it. So that's coming to you with this at $69.90. Now, we only have 100 of these, so chances are we won't get a full presentation, but it is available for you if you'd like it. And I know that's one of your favorites too, Jennifer.
It is, especially the way it's made, and the artisan here, his name's Craig-Carroll from the Zuni.
And we don't have a lot of heart pieces, so.
No, this one actually is to signify the warrior of the heart, and the strands of silver are also the life force that you breathe in, back from the love from everyone else.
Love that. Okay, we're gonna be moving right along because, as I said, well, now it's only an hour and a half left with Jennifer in Chaco Canyon today. Now we're gonna talk about what is almost like a tennis bracelet in turquoise. This is 605-129. We originally did it at $169. Today it's $144.90. And we offer cuffs certainly more often than we do something like this. We may have had a couple of these here and there, but it's really the unusual thing for us to offer something in a link style bracelet in turquoise. And in this, you're getting something that will fit up to a 7.5-inch wrist size. You have 4 beautiful stations of turquoise, all in Kingman turquoise. So this is going to be something that will work back, certainly if you bought our today's special. I really shouldn't say anything, but I'm pairing it with another cuff that we have coming up here in just a second, just to kind of get you a little excited over that. I'll show you. We have this day only, because our today's special is almost gone. We have about 100 of our today's specials left. I have another Kingman cuff coming up that has a little bit more of a non-traditional. Our today's special is a very traditional look with the ovals. The square one is a little less traditional, but this looks great paired back with it, and it has the solid back and the sterling silver, Jennifer.
The artisan here, her name is Susanna Johnson, and she says that with this, her inspiration comes from Father Sky, being the turquoise there, and the dark part, outer part of the turquoise, you see that black oxidized look. That is for the night sky. And actually the little insignias on the top and the bottom of the bezel of the turquoise, that is to signify the stars. And for the Navajo people, they say that their ancestors come from the stars, and so they believe that they are the star people.
Well, and again, back to the use of the turquoise too, always symbolizing good luck. And I know, Jennifer, I love to hear you tell the stories, because you told me when we were talking once a while back about your grandmother wearing tons of bracelets. Like you said, in the Native American culture period, they normally don't have a single bracelet. They usually pile the bracelets on.
Everything's piled on, and that's to signify like your status on the reservation. And especially for men and women, I've seen men wear just about a slab of turquoise as a bracelet. It's just they love the stone because they revere it so much. And so when you see something like this, also it's a protector for you, and you're giving a piece of turquoise, something like this, for someone else. It could be good luck for them too as well.
Absolutely. So I'm wearing it with a cuff that's going to be coming up that has only been saved for this hour, but I'm going to do something. I'm going to put it back with our today's special, because we do have a handful of the today's specials remaining. Look at that. If you want to start a collection, if you want to add to a collection, this bracelet is now very, very limited. We certainly don't have as many of these as we had of the today's specials. So if you love the look of this, this is your chance to get it. I love the adjustability of this one as well, because for those of us who love to stack bracelets, sometimes when you want to do something and, layer it with a couple bracelets, you want it to be a different size. This is 6 3/4 with a 1 3/4-inch extender. So it goes up to 7.5 inches. Look at the quality. I want to just flip this around for you. I want you to see that And this is what we hear time and time and time again with Chaco Canyon. Nothing is sacrificed to hit that great price point of $144.90. You have so much sterling silver. Look at the thickness of the sterling silver. Look at the polishing on the back. And then look at the matching in the turquoise. And then back to, where would we get something like this, Jennifer, honestly, if we weren't getting it here?
Oh, wow. You'd be paying a lot more than, what it is now over at any market or any high-end jewelry store.
Yeah, I mean, usually you would have to go to a gallery and it'd be a one-of-a-kind piece. You'd pay exponentially much more money for it. Okay, I'm going to leave that one on until it's officially gone. But we do want to show, everybody is asking about the bracelet that Valerie is wearing back with our bracelet that we're showing you right now. So I'm going to give you a quick look at this one. If you're interested in the gorgeous bracelet, we have small, medium, medium, large, and this is a 14 stone, beautiful cuff bracelet appraised at $400. We're doing it normally at $199, and we sold out of this 3 times at $199. Today, it's our best price ever. It's $149. It's under $30 to bring it home. And usually our cuffs are more like our today's special cuffs. They're larger, maybe not, they certainly don't have 5 stones normally, but they're usually a larger look. To get something like this that you're gonna be able to wear back and kind of create that stacked look with anything you choose to put it with really is amazing. And the color matching, one more time, is out of this world. Lots of sterling silver, but then to match the 16 stones going all the way across, and to get this for under $150 when it is at least a $400 bracelet. And knowing, one more time, that's all done by hand from start to finish. We're gonna leave that available for you. If we have enough of those, we will do a full presentation. Okay, now we're gonna move to the earrings that I'm wearing. I probably should take these off because our today's special earrings, well, our earrings, I should say, that match back with our today's special, they completely sold out. So a lot of you wanted earrings that matched back with our today's special. It really couldn't be any more perfect than this. This one, we have 115 people who can get it, and they are huge. They're 2.5 inches in the length, 1 inch in the width. You can see it back with our today's special, absolutely a perfect match. You get that beautiful beading in the framework, so the framework's just a little bit different, but you have the oval Kingman turquoise, all solid on the back. It's a French wire, so a lot of us prefer that as opposed to, a butterfly back, because it's just more comfortable, it has a lot more movement to it. And of course, made and handcrafted right here in the USA with American turquoise. I've got to let Jennifer talk about these before they're gone. But whether you can see, you saw them on Valerie, and she has dark hair. You're seeing them on me, and I have blonde hair. And you can see, even from a distance, the presence and the look that these create. And I think they frame the face, they call attention to your face. They, I think, make your eyes sparkle that much more when you're wearing something that is this beautiful and this colorful. And it is going to be something that people are going to want to get closer, because they're going to want to see this beautiful, beautiful earring, but a huge piece of Kingman turquoise in each one.
It is, and especially the way it is made. The artist in here, his name is Greg Yazzie, and just by looking at it, you're going to think that you have the silver backing, plus with something like this, it would make a beautiful earring. What you have there.
And there they're actually doing the process all entirely by hand.
Yes.
All completely by hand, which again, you think about with our today's special, it takes 4 days to make one bracelet. So here's the sheet silver that they actually have to carve the silver portion out of. Here's a big piece of the turquoise that might make one of the earrings, but you gotta realize, big pieces like this, you don't find that many big pieces. That's why we don't have 1,000 pairs of these earrings. We had, I think, maybe 160 to start with, and we're now down to 80 of them. But something like this can be a mainstay. Oh my gosh, okay, they're telling us, you know what, if you want this one, they will officially sell out. So I'm gonna leave them available for you, but the point is, if you're looking for the largest, boldest pair of drop earrings that we have in the show, and it goes back with our today's special, I'm gonna show it with the today's special one more time, and then I know we're gonna have to move because it is on its way to complete and total sellout. There it is with there's the earring with the today's special. And okay, we're gonna let you know when it's gone. Big congratulations. Okay, we're gonna move right along, and now we're gonna talk about another beautiful ring. And we have fewer rings in our collection than probably anything else, but it's something that you all always request. And this is a completely different look, a departure from what we normally do in the single stone rings. This is the 3-stone design, and we took this from $159 to $129.90. And there is a great story that goes with this one too, right, Jennifer?
Yes, it is. The artist in here is Tom Lewis. He is one of our master silversmiths too as well. And as you can see that with the different artisan, you know, they have their own unique style of jewelry making, whether it be the there you go. Whether it be the old style of jewelry making, but they kind of update it with a little bit of a twist to it as well.
Okay, so that's going to be coming up. If you'd like that 3-stone ring, you are more than welcome to go ahead and grab it. But we're continuing on, and now we got to talk about really a building block in anyone's jewelry collection. We have our liquid silver, and we are doing this for $29.90. Now this, we say it's 13.5 inches. I know that's a little deceiving. You actually have a 3.5-inch extender, so it goes down to 16.5 inches in the length. And this is just a must-have in anyone's jewelry collection. You get 4 strands of the liquid silver. So whether you want to wear it high as a choker or you want to have it dangling down a little bit more, I am actually going to grab the pendant that I'm wearing and put it on here because I want to give you an idea of how this is going to look with a pendant. Because a lot of people wear it just as is for every single day, but with a pendant, Jen, it takes on a whole new personality.
It does, and especially with this style, the artist in here is Gilbert Smith, and then he says that for the Chaco Canyon, actually Chaco Canyon was a big hub a long time ago where different Native Americans came and shared their culture with one another, and this is actually a representation of the sun dagger that is seen over at the Chaco Canyon area, the archaeological site. And so it is said that when the sun hits one of the mountains, the sightings of one of the hubs that they have, the reflection on the ground looks like a sun dagger, a circle, which is a symbolism of the life force. And so that's why he made it like that for the Chaco Canyon.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this up. It is available. I've put the pendant that I'm wearing. This pendant is actually coming up next hour, but you can see how it looks with a great big, bold, beautiful pendant. But you know, I was telling you, we have a bracelet because our today's special is almost sold out. We have a gorgeous cuff bracelet that we're gonna be doing next as a this day only. And it is ready, set, go, because we actually have 2 choices. We're gonna have matching earrings back with it. And I only have 1 choice in the bracelet. I've gotta grab the other one because we have the blue Kingman turquoise and then we have the green ceremonial Kingman turquoise. Now that's the dangle earring. The reason we're showing you the earrings a little bit early is because, to be quite honest with you, I have 30 pairs in each. So you can choose the green, or you can actually choose the blue, and they both have garnets right there at the top as well. You can see the length of these. They're absolutely stunning. A $250 appraised price. We're doing them for $139. So again, you can wear that back with your cuff, which is our this day only. There you can see those earrings, and I promise you those earrings will sell out probably without any presentation whatsoever. But we're gonna talk about the cuff right now. We have Kingman turquoise in a beautiful cuff that was appraised at $590. We're doing it today, your choice of the Kingman blue, or we have the ceremonial Kingman green for $289.95. Absolutely, positively unprecedented for us to do a cuff of this size for this price. And we have small, medium, we have medium, large. Oh, there are 19 left in green, but we do still have both sizes. We have 200 available in the blue, And this is the first time that we have presented this. This was saved just for this hour as a this day only. And it's completely different from our today's special, because our today's special was more of a traditional oval look. The square is completely unique in terms of usually what you see us do, right, Jennifer?
Yes, this is actually made with a ceremonial turquoise that is very hard to find, especially with the matrix that is not really found in Kingman turquoise. And my favorite part about it is that you see the triangle bars that are right there that really make the turquoise pop. And when you look at this, this comes more of an old style of jewelry making, because they use this in a lot of their ceremonies out there on the reservation. And especially when you look at this, this looks like the rugs that the Navajo women make out there, and especially with the garnet too as well. And so a lot of the different colors, they incorporate that within their rug making and the pottery, and especially in their jewelry making too as well.
Well, and you see, and by the way, there's the ceremonial green. And notice her earrings as well. Notice Valerie's earrings as well. I believe those earrings may be sold out. We're double checking. If you want the earring, I'll give you a quick update in a moment. But even with the blue has that, I'm sorry. Okay, we do still have the earring, so you can still get that matching earring, whether you want the blue or you want the green. But if you want the green in either one, we're down into single digits. But the blue, this Kingman in the blue is unique as well because of that matrix.
Yes, and when you look at that, it kind of looks like it's got that spider matrix too as well.
Which started the turquoise craze back in the 70s, right?
Yes, that's one of my favorites. And when you look at that, I mean, I like the robin's egg blue turquoise as well, but with this has more of an earthy finish for me, and especially when you wear these to the ceremonies that we have out there, you know, it really pops out, you know, within, you know, the community too as well.
Okay, just a quick update. The green cuff is officially gone. The green earrings are gone. We have fewer than 200 left in the blue cuff, and in the blue earrings, we have 20 people who can get the blue earrings. In the cuff, the reason I would say get this cuff, if you are looking for something a little more rustic looking, if you're looking for something that honestly almost looks antique, because back in the 70s when the turquoise craze hit, the spider webbing was what people wanted. That's what they searched for in turquoise. They really wanted that distinctive marking to their turquoise. And you have it in this, although it is Kingman turquoise. But you're getting also a different look, more of an antique look in the styling of the squares and the way that they wrap around your wrist. You're still getting tons of sterling silver, and you know, if you shop with us for Chaco Canyon, it is impossible for us to do a cuff with this much turquoise for under $300. So even if you got our today's special, and there are a handful of the today's specials remaining, there is definitely an argument for getting both of these because they're so distinctively different.
It is, and especially the way it is made. The master silversmith here, again, Bobby Platero, he's worked with us for over 25 years, and as you can see that he's very well known for his silversmithing, and especially for the way he makes each and every piece different.
Absolutely, and also too, even thicker sterling silver than on our today's special.
Yes, that's my favorite part about it, because you'll know you're getting your money's worth for the price that we're having it today. And when you never know when we'll get, you know, this type back, because it may take a year or two, you know, depending on the rough.
Well, and you heard what our caller from California says. I mean, she shops these beautiful turquoise pieces in boutiques and the one-of-a-kind pieces. You heard what she said, that you would probably pay for something like this. And if you've shopped out in the Southwest in any of the boutiques and couture stores for the one-of-a-kind Native American pieces, you know that. So to be able to have the opportunity to put this on your charge card today at $57.99, see it in person, reach into the box and feel it. This really is a treat. It really, really is. So right now, with everybody that we have on board, we do still have the cuff available for you. Small, medium, medium, large. The earrings were down to only, oh, they just sold out as I said that. Okay, the earrings are officially gone. We still have my earrings that are coming up next, or no, we just did my earrings, so we still have a handful of those. But this cuff is one that I think you see it, instantly you know it. If you maybe have already turquoise in your collection that's been passed down from generation to generation. You're lucky enough to have some of it that has that spider webbing on it. How great would this be to put back with your antique turquoise? And people will ask you, I'm sure, when they see this, is this an antique?
Yes, and especially, just like the other woman said, you know, a lot of people go up to her and talk to her, and that's exactly what I do. Every single time I'm in Phoenix, in the store, grocery store, anything like that, men and women, I tend to follow them, you know, kind of feel stalkerish, but I like to ask questions, you know, where they got it, and it's fun to hear how they got their pieces, whether, you know, it'd be from a man, they've gotten it from their father, you know, the woman. I've heard one story of a woman who had a Naja necklace, and it was very ornate, and it was very old style looking. And it was just beautiful on her. And she was sitting at the tire shop, and I asked her where she got it, and she said actually she was going to California, and her and her family, they had an RV, and just so happened that they had come upon a broke down car on their way to California, and so the people there, they were trying to save their money for their daughter, who was actually going for like a cheerleading championship at that time. And so they didn't want to spend the money to help, you know, get her there. But so they said, you know, we'll trade you. So the mother had traded her jewelry to the driver. And at that time, you know, the mother didn't really know, you know, what kind of jewelry she had. So she thought it was costume jewelry.
Oh my goodness.
So she went ahead and traded her necklace to the driver of the RV. And so they went all together, took them to California and helped them get settled. And so I was looking at her and I told her, you know how much, you know, something like that is worth. And she said, when the mother gave it to me, I asked her, are you sure? You know, she said, oh, it's just costume, it's fine. And I'm like, no, it's not. You know, you have a very expensive, ornate piece of jewelry on you. And it was outstanding.
And a treasure piece. I mean, these are treasure pieces. This is going to be something that one day your daughter-in-law will treasure. But you see, we only have 200 left, fewer than 200 actually, with everybody that's on board. It is a this day only, meaning when we hit midnight, and we are now 2 hours away from midnight, should there be even one of these remaining, it's going to go back up to regular price. We're going to say a quick hello to Catherine in Texas. Catherine, welcome to HSN.
Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Good. Have you shopped with Chaco Canyon before?
Oh, yes, I have, and I have really shopped this evening.
What do you love about Chaco Canyon?
Well, you can't beat the prices. You can't beat the quality. I purchased last year a bracelet that was right at $500, and it wouldn't fit me because it was too small. And I appreciate that you go to the extra trouble to make a bigger size for someone like me. But anyway, I bought this bracelet. I went to Fort Worth Stockyards. I went into one of these stores, and I saw the exact same bracelet, but they wanted $3,000.
They wanted $3,000 for a bracelet that you bought for $400 from us?
For about $500, right.
Oh, my
It
goodness.
was this exact same design, and it was Native American.
Wow. Wow.
You know, y'all have extremely good prices. The product is exceptional.
Well, we are delighted that you love it, and thank you so much for saying hello to us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, we're going to wrap this up. We'll leave it available for you. We do have now about 100 of those left. I'm going to put our today's special on because we do have a little bit more remaining in that, but we've got to give everyone a quick update. The earrings that match our today's special are gone. The earrings that I'm wearing are gone too? Doggone it, I'm gonna have to find some other earrings. Okay. And then our heart is gone as well. We are loving that you're loving everything we're doing in Chaco Canyon, and we have another hour. And guess what else is gone? The earrings that matched our This Day Only are officially sold out. So enjoy, but we're gonna squeeze in one more item this hour, and this is our brand new multi-cut 3-stone ring from $159 to $129. It's $25.98 on your charge card. Please tell us the story behind this one, because I know this is one of your favorites.
This is one of my favorites, being that when you look at this, it's very, the artist in here is Tom Lewis, and it's the way it is made, it's different, it's abstract, and especially when you see the twisted bezel that is around it, he says that it's supposed to bring the wearer and the maker closer together. And so also you have the square, the northeast, south, and west, the 4 sacred directions. And so with turquoise, again, it's supposed to be a symbolism of good luck, good health, and especially they say also is that it's supposed to protect you too from any evil lookers towards you as well.
So pretty, and there's so much to love about this, and even back to the construction of it and the weight of that silver. When you pick this up and feel this, you know you have a substantial piece. I mean, there's a lot of silver in the piece, right?
It is, and especially the way it's made, it's smooth to the touch, and it's not one of those knuckle busters that'll hurt your fingers, and
right.
it doesn't get caught on anything. And so when I was wearing this, it's substantial in silver, but yet it feels light at the same time.
Well, and again, back to the Kingman color and the Kingman turquoise. And for somebody who's not familiar with the Kingman mine, explain to us a little bit about it.
With the products that we bring today, all of it was made with high-grade Kingman. And so with the Kingman turquoise,